His name is Phil, he has no hair. He's here to make you care about magic.
What's up, friends? Back today with another pack cracking video. Today is July 3rd, and that means Core 2021 came out today. As you can see, these are collector's packs. I have 3 of them. I picked them up at retail, drove out to Walmart this morning. Picked these up. They're in these ridiculous retail packaging. They did this with Ikoria. It's silly. You'll see why here shortly if you don't already know. As always, if you're going out today to pick some of this up, stay safe, wear a flipping mask. All right. Yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. It's going to take a little while because I have to open up quite a lot of packaging here. All right, I have just so you know, that I also have a booster box of these collector's packs coming in next week, so there'll be a video for that. I just decided I wanted to go pick up a few to crack today because I'm impatient. It's all right, we got the plastic off of that. You open this up and inside is more packaging. This is what you'll find on the hooks at retail stores. I don't know why they didn't just stick with this. I think the reason is that these are in a nice big custom-made display and these sit better, I guess. But I don't know. Well, anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Now we have our actual pack. I watched some opening of these, and I've seen 2 different styles of packs. Some with the token in the back, some with the token in the front. We'll see what we get. Look at that. Look at that nice shiny foil. It's very nice. All right, let's get to it. Looks like we got. Oh, yep, it's a token in the back. Interesting. We'll just leave that there. Look at the kitty cat. Look at those eyes. All right. So as before, I will go through and I will name off what we get. You get 4 foil commons, 2 foil uncommons, which we will go ahead and put in the same stack. And then after this is one of these showcase lands, which are really nice, you'll see. I think these are really cool. As far as the non-full art cycles go, this is really cool because you get a custom, like this custom frame. It's themed after the Planeswalker showcase frames, which hopefully we'll see some more of shortly. But as far as non-full art goes, it's kind of full art in a sense that the bottom part is also unique, so it's pretty cool. So next is going to be our extended art card. Oh, it's not an extended art we wanted to see. I really hate that they reprinted this temple cycle since we just got them, but oh well. So after this is 2 foil rares or mythics, both of which can be extended art. So what I'd been calling a box topper, I'm gonna start calling foil extended art because they're not really box toppers anymore. That's just where that card style kind of debuted. So let's see what we got. Demonic Embrace. Let's put that there. Which is okay. And a Gadrak the Crown Scourge. Foil extended art. Very nice. So after this is 2 showcase cards, which is generally showcase commons and uncommons, which are the Planeswalker bordered commons and uncommons, but there's also a chance that one of them can be a cultivate, the borderless full art cultivate. All right, so we got Teferi's Tutelage and a Liliana's Steward. And then after this is a showcase rare, I believe a showcase rare mythic or borderless rare mythic. Nice, Solemn Simulacrum. I need one of these, so it's really cool. Nice looking card. Sad Robot, looking sharp in his blue and red. All right, so after this is 2. This is where it gets really confusing, and I have a hard time keeping up with it. There are 2 more foils. The first one is always a common or an uncommon, or a cultivate, a foil full art cultivate. The second one can be a common, uncommon, mythic, or rare showcase. So the money slot is that last slot. A foil cultivate, very cool. I mean, I play it in every deck that has green, so it's going to be useful. But that last slot is where the money is. So we got a Teferi's Protege and a Chandra's Pyroling, which is kind of disappointing. And then we got our token. Look at that good boy. Look at that good doggo. Ooh, dog cat token. That's fun. All right. Well, that's one pack down. Let's take a long crack into this one. Billy, feel free to cut this part out. God. Goodness. I just don't understand it.
You did it! Congratulations!
Man, all right. Well, now that I've gone through what each slot can contain, I'll maybe talk about specific cards more and the kind of stuff we maybe want to see in each slot, or I personally want to see in each slot. I mean, it's really the card I want the most. This guy right here, Ugin. May not get him today. Maybe we'll get him next week when we get our box. All right, so we got foil, 4 foil commons, 2 foil uncommons, our showcase land, which is a plains this time, very sharp. Next up is our extended art. Really, I guess those could be anything. I don't know. I don't really know what in the set is huge. Terror of the Peaks, I think, is probably a valuable card. Values right now are kind of fluctuating since the set just came out today. But Terror of the Peaks is pretty good. Pack Leader is adorable. Look how, like, another good boy. Look how good he is. He's got his armor and on and everything. Dog tribal deck. So next up we got our 2 foils. Again, kind of the same set of cards. I'm not sure what all we want to see in there. Sanctum of All, that's pretty cool. If I ever feel like building I mostly play Commander, and this is a fun 5-color Commander shrine deck that could be interesting. Next up, we got Heroic Intervention. This is nice. This is a pretty good card, and getting it in foil extended art is pretty much the best version you can get, so that's really pretty sweet. All right, so next up we have our showcases. These are not super exciting. Oh, sweet, got my Cultivate. This is pretty much the best card you can get in the 2 showcase slots because it is the only, while it is technically a common that was boosted up to a uncommon for M21, this version is boosted up to a rare. But yeah, very excited to get that. So next is our showcase. What do we got? Nice. Borderless Chandra Heart of Fire. Pretty cool. Actually, I love the borderless cards, period. I think the art extending all the way to the edge is rad, and really the only border is kind of down here at the bottom. However, I think I like the artwork for the non-borderless version a little bit better on Chandra, but this is cool nonetheless. All right, we got a Chandra's Magma, also called by some a hot dog, and then the money slot is a second Chandra's Magma. This is a thing I think kind of sucks, that you can just get duplicate double tap of the same card in that last slot. Like, if you're gonna give us 2 commons, at least give us 2 different commons. Everybody, my cat's coming to say hi. See if he pokes his head in the frame. You can see a shadow. There he is. Say hi, Luffy. All right, bud. But I'm gonna need you to back off just for another minute, bud. I'm almost done. All right, last box. Here's something hoping we get something super spicy. Not been terrible. I got that Cultivate, which I'm excited about. I got a Chandra. I got a Solemn Simulacrum, which is another card that's played in a couple of decks I'm using right now. So not too bad. Not necessarily high value cards, but cards that I will actually use, and cool versions of them. So I'm pretty excited. We're not gonna take the plastic all the way up to this one. All right, last pack until Wednesday. I believe Wednesday is when my booster box will get here. And we'll have 12 more to crack then. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, let's see what we got. We got our foil commons. Trying my best not to spread these out too far to get spoilers, but doesn't always work. Luffy sniffing around here. I got another plains. Would have liked to get like a, oh, I think that's Terror of the Peaks. Yes, very nice, very nice. Foil would have been better, but this is a pretty good card. I might put it in my blue, white, red deck, Pramicon. It's really just a bounce deck, but with our Flicker deck rather. But with his bottom ability, Flicker is actually pretty strong because you could just flicker a creature and then deal damage to something, and he just becomes a removal spell, or you can ping someone to death. Oh, so but yeah, this is a nice hit. This is a very nice hit. All right, so next we got our two foils, our two foil rare mythics. Sporeweb Weaver is kind of whatever. I mean, creature token. I think I read somewhere that there's some crazy combo going on in standard with this right now. Oh wow, okay. This is a good hit. This is a little weird because this just got printed in Throne of Eldraine, right? So it's only a couple sets back. So the fact that they're already reprinting it is kind of nuts, but it's a pretty strong kind of basic fetch land, and this is the best version you can get. So this might be a little valuable. I will probably end up just using it in a deck, but this is a nice hit. I'm excited about that. So next up is our showcase. Oh, sorry, yeah, our two common or uncommon showcases. Garrick's Gorehorn. A lot of people point out how weird this is. They didn't even bother to give this flavor text, so it's like they're showing off the patterning on the box because it's just empty. But it's pretty cool. So I haven't had a chance to really talk about the showcase frames. Each Planeswalker, with the exception of Ugin, has a few, I think a common and uncommon and a rare showcase, like a card that goes with it. This is the common Garrick showcase card, and the way you can tell is a showcase frame is one, it's obviously got this cool stuff around the border of the bottom, but also if you look at the mana cost, it's this kind of whitish greenish mana cost, which is really cool. But this is just the common Garrick card. Was this our first or second? I think this is our first, so we should have one more of these. Yeah, so Teferi's Tutelage, as you can see, has like this kind of blank bottom border, and then I guess the sides are a little different, but then again you can see the white mana cost, which is kind of neat. It's like the signature spellbook series had mana costs like this, so it's kind of neat that they're branching that out to other sets. All right, so next up is a showcase card, our borderless or showcase card. Chandra's Incinerator. That's a little disappointing. This is the Chandra border. It's got the fire at the bottom, and in the case of the rare mythics, they have the foil stamp at the bottom, but it's a circular stamp instead of the oval stamp. And on a lot of these, I've seen it being kind of off-centered. This one's actually pretty perfectly centered, which is kind of rare, honestly. But yeah, again, fire border at the bottom, whitish mana cost. All right, two more cards. We just got our two foil cards at the back, showcase cards. Hopefully we get a rare or mythic. That would be pretty sweet. Liliana Steward. Again, so this is the Liliana border. It's purple. It's a black card, but the border is purple because Liliana. Whitish mana symbol. And our last card is a Liliana's Devotee, which is kind of sad. So yeah, overall packs were okay. Like I said, I got a couple of the kind of the cards I wanted. Like I got to Cultivate. This one, honestly, from all the box openings I've seen, you're pretty much, if you have a box, you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least one of these because it can appear in 3 different slots. It can appear in the showcase common or uncommon slot. It can appear in I want to say the full art slot, which is actually kind of disappointing. The showcase slot right before the two foils at the end, it can show up there as a foil full art, and then it can also show up in the last 2 slots, the common or uncommon, the 2 foil showcase cards in the back. So you can get another foil one of these. So this one I don't think is going to be that hard to get. I think because just because it has 3 slots it shows up in it, you're going to see a lot of these, and it's Cultivate. Like, it's good. It's nothing spectacular. I guess the other one I'm most likely to immediately use that I'm excited about is the Solemn Simulacrum. Sad Robot. I have a graveyard deck, Carador graveyard deck I'm building, and he's pretty good value. He dies, and then you just replay him out of the graveyard to get another land. So he helps with ramp a little bit, and the card draw is nice. And this is frankly a really cool version of Solemn Simulacrum. And then, yeah, these don't belong here. These go over there. And then, obviously, this full art Chandra is pretty sweet looking. I don't know how good of a card she is. I don't play a lot of red by itself. Pretty sweet looking card. And then we got a couple good things in here. Fabled Passage. This full Fabled Passage is obviously very nice. Terror of the Peaks extended art, very nice. Heroic Intervention's a good card. Not like, I don't think like super valuable, but just really strong. It's just a get out of jail free card. Somebody tries the board wipe and you plop this sucker down, and then suddenly you're the only one with a board and you win. Yeah, so these are all, like Sanctum is pretty cool. I may build like a shrine deck. I don't know. All the shrines are uncommon, so they're kind of on their own. I mean, that's kind of how they're built. On their own, they're kind of weak, but together they become very strong. So yeah, these three are good. These two in particular, I think, are really good hits. And Heroic Intervention is also really nice. To get a box topper, Heroic Intervention is pretty sweet. This is sad. I'm so sick of seeing this land cycle. I'm just not even going to play it anymore. My cat's about to knock a thing off the counter, so... Oh, there it went. Dumb cat. No, that's kidding. He's great. These showcase lands are nice. I wish I'd have gotten a little more variety. I'll get more, I'm sure, whenever I get my booster box. And yeah, I think that's it. Overall, pretty decent 3 packs. Funny story, I had a friend of mine that I was messaging and I was going out to get packs, told me exactly which packs to pull from the display. Like, pick the 5th pack and then the 2nd pack and then the 7th pack, I believe is the order. And so I was like, yeah, I'll do that, because now if I get crap packs, it's on you. So you heard it, Austin, it's on you. I got pretty okay packs. It's your fault. I didn't get 3 Ugins. Unacceptable. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. One last look at this pretty Cultivate, and we'll see you later.